I've never been with one. You probably had hundreds.
No. As a matter of fact, the same as you.
With that face? What? Come on.
I was alone in a room with a naked girl.
Didn't know where to put it.
I know where to put it.
Hey guys, how's it going? Levi here with First Time Reactions. Today we are going to be watching Game of Thrones Episode 4. It's been quite a wild ride so far, so I can't wait to tune into this episode. If you guys want to support us and take a look at the full unedited version, you can check out the Patreon down below in the description, and also comment and subscribe. Let me know how you felt when you were first watching Game of Thrones. Who was your favorite characters at the beginning of the series? Also your least favorite. Let's get started. I remember some of you guys were saying in the comments that there is some location, some interesting stuff at the beginning of this. So looking careful. I did see King's Landing, Winterfell. This reminds me of Skyrim for some reason. You guys play that game? Let me down below if you guys ever played Skyrim. You guys also let me know that there's sigils or something like that. He's good to go. Is this like a dream or something? That his legs didn't work. What? The Raven's got 3. What is this? Crazy.
We have visitors.
Don't want to see anyone.
I was cooped up all day with no one but this old...
That guy's in John Wick. I think it was in the first one.
Anyway, you don't... Hold on!
That guy's pretty goddamn big.
Help Bran down the hole.
Hold on.
The guy's huge. He's fixed him up like nothing.
Any man of the Night's Watch is welcome at Winterfell.
Any man of the Night's Watch, but not I, eh, boy?
I'm not your boy, Lannister. I'm Lord of Winterfell while my father is away.
And you might learn a lord's courtesy.
Hello, Bran.
I love how the way he's carrying
No
him.
memory of that day.
Curious.
Why are you here?
Your charming companion be so kind as to kneel. My neck is beginning to hurt.
Neil Hodor.
Do you like to ride, Bran?
Yes.
Boy has lost the use of his legs.
What of it? With the right horse and saddle, even a cripple can ride.
I'm not a cripple.
I have a gift for you. You must shape the horse to the rider. Start with a yearling and teach it to respond to the reins and to the boy's voice.
Oh.
Will I really be able to ride?
On horseback, you'll be as tall as any of them.
Is this some kind of trick?
I have a tender spot in my heart for cripples, bastards, and broken things.
That's a way to put it.
The hospitality of Winterfell is yours.
Spare me your false courtesies, Lord Stark. There's a brothel outside your walls. There I'll find a bed, and both of us can sleep easier.
This guy really likes his brothels.
What happened here? Where is Lady Stark? Why didn't she receive me?
She wasn't feeling well.
She's not in Winterfell, is she? Where did she go?
Milady's whereabouts...
Milady? Your loyalty to your captors is touching. Tell me, how do you think Balin Greyjoy would feel if he could see his only surviving son has turned lackey? I still remember seeing my father's fleet burn in Lannisport. I believe your uncles were responsible.
Must have been a pretty sight.
Nothing prettier than watching sailors burn alive.
He was a sailor.
We were outnumbered 10 to 1.
A stupid rebellion, then. I suppose your father realized that when your brothers died in battle. Now here you are, your enemy's squire.
Careful, imp.
I've offended you. I'm a constant disappointment to my own father, and I've learned to live with it. Your next tumble with Ros is on me. I'll try not to wear her out.
The stare. She's like, this guy. Snow. Snow's back.
With all your weight behind it.
Instructor Snow.
They'll need an 8-fell to fit him in.
Samuel Tarley of Hornhill. I've come to take the black.
Come to take the black pudding?
Well, you couldn't be any worse than you look.
This is roast fest. I bet he's good. Okay, never mind.
Finds his feet.
Okay. Oh, talk about beating a man when he's down.
Yielded.
Jon Snow is only he's the nice guy of the group.
Lord Snow, you wish to defend your lady love. 3 of you ought to be sufficient to make Lady Piggy squeal. You sure you want to do this? No.
It's too easy.
Deal.
Hail!
Now get payback.
We're done for today.
You can call me Sam, if you want. My mother calls me
It's
Sam.
not gonna get any easier, you know. You're gonna have to defend yourself.
I wanted to. I just couldn't. I'm a coward. My father always says so.
The wall's no place for
Well,
cowards.
you're right. I'm sorry. He wanted to thank you.
Snow is badass. He's probably my favorite character so far.
Bloody coward.
The show's got really nice scenery. I wonder where they filmed this. Let me know down below in the comments if you know where they filmed this scene.
Best these savages can do.
These are my people now. You shouldn't call them savages.
I'll call them what I like, because they're my people. Khal Drogo's marching the wrong way with my army.
It's what you'd like to think. It's really the Khaleesi's army.
If my brother was given an army of Dothraki, could you conquer the Seven Kingdoms?
The Dothraki have never crossed the narrow sea. They fear any water their horses can't drink.
But if they did?
King Robert is fool enough to meet them in open battle. But the men advising him are different. Now Ned Stark wants my head. He drove me from my
Starks.
land.
I had a feeling they were talking about that.
I'd no money and an expensive wife.
And where is she now?
That'll do it.
With another man.
What happened to the dragons? I was told that brave men killed them all.
The brave men didn't kill dragons. The brave men rode them. Rode them from Valyria to build the greatest civilization this world has ever seen. The breath of the greatest dragon fought the Iron Throne, which the usurper is keeping warm for me. The swords of the vanquished.
Look, this guy's a really big bluffer.
Well, after 15 years in a pleasure house, I imagine just seeing the sky makes you happy.
Dad. That's a low blow.
I've seen a man who could change his face the way that other men change their clothes. Have you seen one? A dragon.
No. No, this one died many years before I was
Just
born.
spawning her. What? This is this. Ah, she's trying to get info, isn't she?
I don't know. To the wind.
Maybe she's getting info for Khaleesi or something. Nah, she would know.
That's very sad.
Nay, before too long, you will present your son to the court. All the lords of Westeros will gather here to see the little prince.
What if I only have girls?
Wouldn't worry about that.
Jane Paul's mother had 5 children, all of them girls.
But it's highly unlikely.
But what if?
If you only had girls, I suppose the throne would pass to Prince Joffrey's little brother. I told you 100 times, a direwolf
Please
is not...
shut up about it.
Damn. Chill.
Who built the Iron Throne?
Aegon the Conqueror.
And who built the Red Keep?
Maegor the Cruel.
And how many years did it take to build
My
the Red...
grandfather and uncle were murdered here, weren't they?
They were killed on the orders of King Aerys, yes.
The Mad King.
Commonly known as the Mad King. You should speak to your father about these matters.
It's the Hand's tournament that's causing all this trouble, my lord.
The Hand wants no part of it.
What you will
I want to know about more about this Mad King guy.
Last night we had a
Seems like an interesting guy.
The sooner this is over, the better.
The realm prospers from such events, my lord.
Envy you northerners your summer snows. Till tomorrow, my lord.
I've been hoping to talk to you about John Arryn.
Lord Arryn. His death was a great sadness to all of us. I could not save him. His sickness struck him very hard and very fast.
What did John want the night before he died?
Oh, he came inquiring after a book.
What book?
A ponderous tome.
That's kind of sus.
I'd like to read it.
And history of the great houses of the Seven Kingdoms. With descriptions of many high lords and noble ladies and their children.
That looks like a school binder. I don't know why.
Harkon Umber, first of his name, born to Lord Hother Umber in the 183rd year after Aegon's landing.
I should write this down. It's a lot of info.
There was one phrase he kept repeating. The seed is strong, I think it was.
The seed is strong. Hopefully it's not what I'm thinking.
He died of a natural illness.
Well, what else could it be?
Poison.
Murder.
What sort of man would dare?
I've heard it said that poison is a woman's weapon.
Interesting.
Women and eunuchs. Did you know that Lord Varys is a eunuch? Yes.
Ooh,
yes,
yeah.
of course. No
He's on the
trouble at all,
council.
my lord. It's by my own way.
Oh, is it the bald guy? Is that Arya? I really like this arc. Arya and Bob Ross training. It's like an anime arc, but with Bob Ross.
Sirio says a water dancer can stand on one toe for hours. I'm going to be chasing cats.
Cats?
As every sword
Cats?
is a steady cat. They're as quiet as shadows and as light as feathers. You have to be quick to catch them. Now that Bran's awake, will he come live with us?
He needs to get his strength back first.
He wanted to be Knight of the King's Guard.
Oh,
Can't do one now,
that's
can
tough.
No. But someday, he could be Lord of a Holdfast. Or he might raise castles. Like Brandon the Builder.
Can I be Lord of a Holdfast?
He'll marry a High Lord and rule this castle.
No.
She didn't look. Yeah, she doesn't look that interested. Completely rejected his ass. She wants to be a knight, right? He looks actually kind of proud of her. That's my boy Snow, my favorite man. Ah, Sam, right?
I don't see all that well.
His face. You're like,
Comes down by the fire.
come on.
It's warmer.
Oh, that's all right. I'm fine.
You're not. You're freezing.
He gave him the look.
I don't like high places.
You can't fight. You can't see. You're afraid of heights and almost everything else, probably.
What can you do?
What are you doing here, Sam?
On the morning of my 18th name day, my father came to me. You're almost a man now, he said, but you're not worthy of my land and title.
Tomorrow, you're going to take the black.
Forsake all claim to your inheritance and start north. If you do not, then we'll have a hunt. And somewhere in these woods, your horse will stumble, and you'll be thrown from your saddle to die.
Hunting him? His dad said that to him?
Also, I'll tell your mother. Nothing would please me more.
That's so fricked up.
Sir Alice is going to make me fight again tomorrow, isn't he? I'm not going to get any better, you know.
Not with that
Can't
attitude.
get any worse.
That's a good one. Good one. Sounds funny guy.
Reading a boring book. Do you see that boy there? One of Varys's little birds. Ida has taken a great interest in your comings and goings.
They're spying on him.
That one belongs to the Queen. After pretending to read her book. Varys of the Queen.
They're making it so
No.
obvious.
She's one of mine, whom you trust completely. You might want him to visit a certain armorer in the city.
Why?
I have my observers, as I said, and it's possible that they saw Lord Aaron visit this armorer weeks before his death.
Lord Baelish, perhaps I was wrong to distrust you.
Distrusting me was the wisest thing you've done since you climbed off your horse.
Are they horse racing?
I'm here on behalf of Lord Eddard Stark.
That's the guy he
The captain of
trusts.
his guard. No, sir. Not a knight.
I see. Well, it just so happens that I am.
This guy got some lip, some attitude. Is that what knights do?
A knight. They strut around like roosters down here.
You shouldn't be out here, my lord. There's no telling who has eyes where.
Let them look.
True.
What did Lord Aaron want?
Always came to see the boy.
I'd like to see him as well.
Gendry! Here he is. Strong for his age. Works hard.
He's got little horns on.
Boy, this is the king's hand. If his lordship wants the helmet, I made it for me. Give him, my lord.
There's nothing to forgive. When Lord Aaron came to visit you, what would you talk about?
About my work, first. If I was being treated well. I liked it here.
Trying to hire this guy.
Then he started asking me about my mother.
Oh, never mind.
Your mother?
Oh.
Who she was, what she looked like.
What did you tell him?
She died when I was little. She had yellow hair. She'd sing to me sometimes.
Look at me.
They got the same eyes.
If the day ever comes when that boy would rather
Interesting.
wield the sword than forge one, you send him to me.
Interesting.
Find anything?
King Robert's bastard son.
Oh, King Robert's. Damn. Okay.
This is for the king.
Gonna get complicated.
The Lord's dark.
Should I leave it with...
Do you hear them? How many do you think are in there with him?
3, 4.
He likes to do this when I'm on duty. Makes me listen as he insults my sister.
What? What the? What?
We've met before, you know.
Have we? Strange, I've forgotten.
This guy's just an asshole.
We fought
The
side by
heck?
side one afternoon.
They go out one by one. What? I wonder what the frick they're doing. Well, it's pretty obvious, to be honest.
Can I leave this with you?
The message from Lord Stark.
I don't serve Lord Stark.
Probably not a good idea.
With Sam.
Ah, Prince Porkchop.
He wasn't hungry.
Impossible.
That's enough. Sam's no different from the rest of us. There's no place for him in the world, so he's come here.
Defending his homeboy.
He's our brother now, and we're going to protect him.
You are in love, Lord Snow.
Do as you please. But if Thorne puts me up against Lady Piggy, I'm gonna slice me off a side of bacon.
Oh. And he's gonna slice you up like a slice of bacon. You keep talking to his boy like that. What did I tell you, buddy?
No one touches Sam.
I don't know why I find that funny, but his face. He's just like, fuck me.
What are you waiting for?
He's like, you better let him win, or else you're fricked. You're screwed.
Attack him!
You get in there.
Come on, Sam. You got this. Come on, buddy. What is this? WWE?
You think this is funny, do you?
It's a little bit funny.
Beyond the wall with the sun going down. Do you want a man at your back?
Actually, never mind.
Or a sniveling boy?
Is this asshole back at it again? Come on, man.
This whore to give me commands. I should have sent you back her head.
What's wrong with this guy? Seriously. He's got really big some mental problems.
I have to tell you, you do not command me.
I wasn't commanding you.
He's got a very big ego. And very insecure. The heck?
You're going to dress me now?
Please.
This stinks of manure. Would turn me into one of them, wouldn't you? Next I want to braid my hair.
You've no right to a braid. You've won no victories yet.
You do not talk back to me.
Oh!
You are a horse lord slut.
Hey,
and
stop.
Now
What the frick is
the
wrong?
dragon.
Yeah, get fucked.
Of the Dothraki. I am the wife of
Bitch.
the great Carl, and I carry his son inside me. The next time you raise a hand to me will be the last time you have hands.
Holy shit. Yeah, finally she can stand up for herself. She's a freaking boss bee.
Well, don't you think it's a little bit unfair? Making us take our vows while they sneak off for a little sally on the side.
Sally on the side?
Silly, isn't it? What? We can't defend the wall as we celebrate.
I didn't think you'd be so upset about it. Because I'm fat.
No.
But I like girls just as much as you do. They might not like me as much.
I've never been with one. You probably had hundreds.
No. As a matter of fact, the same as you.
Yeah.
With that face? What? Come on.
Was alone in a room with a naked girl.
Didn't know where to put it.
I know where to put it.
Was she old and ugly?
Young and gorgeous. A whore named Roz.
What colour hair?
Red.
Oh, I like red hair.
And you don't want to know.
Not that good.
Better.
Oh, no.
What the?
So, why exactly did you not make love to Roz with the perfect...
What's my name?
Jon Snow?
And why is my surname Snow?
Because you're a bastard from the north.
Damn.
I never
Didn't
met
have
my
to say it
mother.
like that, Sam.
My father wouldn't even tell me her name. I don't know if she's living or dead. I don't know if she's a noblewoman, or a fisherman's wife, or a whore. So I sat there in the brothel as Ros took off her clothes. But I couldn't do it. Because all I could think was, what if I got her pregnant? And she had a child. Another bastard named Snow. It's not a good life for a child.
Never seen his mom? Yeah, it's definitely not.
You didn't know where to put it.
Sam, you mother...
Enjoying yourselves?
Oh, I love Sam. He's so cool already. I love this duo. Didn't imagine Jon Snow to be, you know, virgin. Or, you know.
I spent 6 months out there, beyond the wall, during the last winter. You don't know cold. Neither of you do. Soft, fat boys like you. We'd have lasted a fortnight on you, and still had bones left over for soup.
Oh. Oh my god, it's nasty.
You're boys still, and come the winter, you will die. Like
Damn.
flies.
This guy's harsh.
I hit him. I hit the dragon.
Yes, you did.
Your brother Rhaegar was the last dragon. Cerys is less than the shadow of a snake.
He is still the true king.
Do you want to see your brother sitting on the Iron Throne?
No. Illyrio said they are sowing dragon banners and praying for his return.
The common people pray for rain, health, and a summer that never ends.
My brother will never take back the Seven Kingdoms. He couldn't lead an army even if my husband gave him one.
Yeah. That guy's an asshole. Not a single leadership quality in his bones. Why is she still in? She's into the bad boys. What the heck?
Sansa, dear, this is Lord Baelish. He's known...
An old friend of the family. I've known your mother a long, long time.
Why do they call you Littlefinger?
Arya, don't be rude.
No, it's quite all right. When I was a child, I was very small, and I come from a little spit of land called the Fingers, so you see, it's an exceedingly clever nickname.
Start the damn joust before
He's getting grumpy these days.
Sir Gregor Clegane. They call him the Mountain. The Hound's older brother. Sir Hugh of the Vale. He was John Arryn's squire.
They got like the... Is that the sigils you guys were talking about? On their shields? Ooh. That's a KO right there. Oh! Oh! Were they supposed to kill each other? They were. What? Didn't expect that though. Oh.
Not what you were expecting.
Yes. You read my mind.
The story of the Mountain and the Hound. Lovely little tale of brotherly love. Hound was just a pup. 6 years old, maybe. Gregor, a few years older. Already a big lad, already getting a bit of a reputation. Some lucky boys just born with a talent for violence. One evening, Gregor found his little brother playing with a toy by the fire. Gregor's toy. Gregor never said a word. He just grabbed his brother by the scruff of his neck and shoved his face into the burning coals. Held him there while the boy screamed, while his face melted. There aren't very many people who know that story.
I won't tell anyone, I promise.
Why would he tell her that?
If the Hound so much as heard you mention it, I'm afraid all the knights in King's Landing would not be able to save you.
Way to traumatize a poor young girl. What the heck?
My lord, Her Grace, the Queen.
Your Grace,
You're missing your tournament.
putting my name on it doesn't make it mine.
I thought we might put what happened on the King's Road behind us. How is Sansa?
She likes it here.
This guy freaking brutalized his child.
What are you doing here?
I might ask the same of you. What is it you hope to accomplish?
The king called on me to serve him and the realm.
He'll do what he wants, which is all he's ever done. Your older brother was trained to lead, and you were trained to follow.
I was also trained to kill my enemies, Your Grace.
As was I.
Look at that tension. Look at the fire in his eyes. He knows what's up.
I'm sorry, my lord. We're full up. Every room.
My man can sleep in the stable. For myself, I don't
He gotta
require
hide.
a large room.
The man himself.
Entertain you while you eat? I can see your father's victory at King's Landing.
Nothing would more likely ruin my supper. Lady Stark.
Oh, she got caught.
I was sorry to miss you at Winterfell.
She got her ass caught.
I was still Catelyn Tully the last time I stayed here. Is that the black bat of Harrenhal I see embroidered on your coat?
It is, my lady.
And is Lady Went a true and honest friend to my father, Lord Hoster Tully of Riverrun?
She is.
The Red Stallion was always a welcome sight at Riverrun.
Our lord is honored by his trust.
I envy your father all his fine friends, Lady Stark. I don't quite see the purpose of this.
I know your sigil as well. The Twin Towers of Frey. How fares your lord, sir?
He has asked your father for the honor of his presence on his 90th name day.
This man came into my house as a guest, and there conspired to murder my son, a boy of 10.
He got framed, right?
In the name of King Robert and the good lords you serve, I call upon you to seize him and help me return him to Winterfell to await the king's justice.
Okay. Looks like he got framed somehow. His freaking brother probably did some tricky stuff. Okay. Well, that was an episode. Well, I can't wait for the next one. See what happens to the man himself, the imp. I'm shocked. Jon Snow is a virgin? Or, you know, that's kind of crazy. But still, can't wait to see Sam and his relationship develop over the course of the series. See what happens to the Tyrion, the imp, in the next episode. If you guys want to see more, the unedited version, check out the Patreon down below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know how you felt when Tyrion Lannister had the swords on his neck. See you guys in the next episode.